2 weeks ago, Ben had a dream about the wedding. He told me that he dreamt that while he was on stage giving his speech, suddenly he fainted, and when he woke up, everything was over. I don't know who it was who decided to throw something at Ben, okay, but I think I know why. It's because he's planning to give a PowerPoint presentation for his speech later. So I just want to say this to the culprit: if you knock him out, you need to carry him out. So I'd like to say a very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you all for being here and celebrating with us today as we start our marriage life together. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. Nervous, definitely happy, definitely very hungry because this dress is so tight, I can't even drink water. I can't wait to take it off. Many things I want to say, but don't worry, I'll keep my speech short and sweet. Short and sweet. Okay. I first want to thank both our families for their love and support. And to my mom, you look very beautiful this afternoon. Always look beautiful, but especially beautiful today. Thank you for loving me, feeding me, and teaching me well. I can always count on you for good advice, even though I'm usually too stubborn to take it. And you always cook the best meals for me, even though my taste buds are so bad that I cannot tell the difference between pork and chicken. I'm far from the perfect daughter, but I will never stop trying. And you have been so warm and sweet towards Ben, and we both love you back twice as much.
Ooh, good.
I also want to thank my new mother-in-law, and also my father-in-law, who unfortunately cannot be here, but I'm sure he is looking down and smiling. Thank you both for raising Ben into such a fine young man. Maybe not young, but very fine. I see so much of both of you in him. And I promise to love him and take care of him and make him do more running and swimming.
Oh, good. Very good. Good.
And to Ben's uncles, aunties, and cousins, thank you for making me feel so welcome in your big and happy family. I promise to take good care of your aben.
Yes.
And learn more Cantonese.
Sure.
I was supposed to say the last sentence in Cantonese, but I realized that trying to learn something at the last minute, it doesn't work at all. Try.
No, I teach you. I teach you.
You teach you, okay.
I teach you.
Confirm I will be A+ by the end of the year.
I teach you.
Okay,
Now. 天長地久啊！
Oh, clever.
Ben and I also want to thank everyone who helped out with the wedding, especially Marcus, Wintress, Anna, and your friends. You have made this special wedding especially special, thanks to your creative touches and your very infectious enthusiasm. Hang and Felicia as well. Ben and I love everything that you have done, and we love you all very much.
Woo!
To Chang and Claire, who got Errol to be our MCs, but doing such a good job. The 10 兄弟 and my 1姐 Mel, who have been such a helpful and hilarious bunch. And also a special mention to Edmund, Anthony, Phyllis, and Auntie Ivy for seeing to a lot of important things and making sure that everything ran smoothly.
How about me? Oh no! I want to cry. Yes.
Thank you very much. Ben and I always say that if not for all the help that we were getting, we would probably just elope. And we were not joking. And also finally, I would like to thank a very important man, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook founder.
What?
Because if it weren't for Facebook, Ben and I would not be standing here and you wouldn't be listening to our speeches. Probably isn't such a bad thing. But yes, Ben and I connected through Facebook many years after graduating from NUS. And by chance it was in 2011 that we met up again. And 2011 was called what I called my M&N year. Because I wanted to, number one, earn my master's, and number two, complete my first full marathon. But what I did not expect was the third M, a man. And I am very happy to inform that as of today, I have accomplished all three. There is so much I want to say to you. Some that I maybe should not until we get a room. But you are the kindest, the sexiest, the smartest, the funniest, and the most loving person I know. And I'm very, very proud to be Mrs. Lim.
Wow, Claire! Wow!
Moved me to tears. Thank you to Four Seasons also. Is it my turn now? Sorry, I have some photos now. Just to keep things interesting. I know, sometimes you can fall asleep. You don't know what to do.
Oh wow!
Actually, just 5 people I would like to thank today. But these 5 are very important and they truly deserve the airtime. Along the way, I have some photos for you who don't know them. As a new son-in-law, my first word of gratitude must surely go to my new mother-in-law, without whom this wedding would literally have been impossible. Today actually marks the 4th anniversary of us together as a couple. And through my endless conversations together with Cindy over these 4 years, I have often heard of the many sacrifices that you have made over the years bringing her up. How you would cook for her every day, ensuring that she has the best and healthiest home-cooked food, which is evident from her figure. And how without fail you would ferry her around to school, from school and everywhere else during the younger days. These are sacrifices that we will eventually have to make as parents ourselves in time to come. And I am very grateful that we have such a great example to follow. But before that, I'm just looking forward to more of your cooking. The next person we have on the list, there you go.
Your father.
My father. Many of us here today know him as a friend and a colleague. But today I must pay tribute to him and thank him as a husband to my mother and a father to us. Much has been said about how he was to everyone a model husband and a model example of a loving husband and a caring father who provided for all, even to those who were not his own children. But perhaps not everyone knows that underpinning all that was his guiding philosophy when it came to family life. That the family must always be like a safe harbor. He would used to say in Chinese, 家庭就像一个避风港, protected from the winds and buffeted against the waves outside. He encouraged us children to not be afraid, to venture forth, to spread our wings into the world wherever it takes us. But no matter how tough it gets out there, no matter the rejection we face or the unpleasantness we encounter in the world, he never failed to assure us that there is always a place for us at home. He always made sure that the family is our safe haven, a place where we can find unconditional support, love, and acceptance. So it is with this same guiding philosophy that I intend to raise our own family in time to come. Thank you, Papa. As we celebrate today a brand new Mrs. Lim in my family, I must pay tribute to 2 other Mrs. Lims who have come before, both who have had such an impact in my life. As the new Mrs. Lim, Cindy today, she's in good company. The first Mrs. Lim is my grandmother, who I used to call Mama. Although she's left us for about 12 years now, I'm sure, like Papa, she's amongst us today. Growing up from about the age of 3 or 4, I spent my waking hours with her. Every day she would bathe me, dress me, feed me Ovaltine, send me to school, pick me up from school, buy me lunch from wherever I wanted, sit me in front of the TV and ply me with soft drinks while she cooked in the kitchen. In the early 80s, the soft drinks came in glass bottles and were a lot sweeter than now. So you can imagine the damage done. And they say that a person forms his or her first memories at age 4 to 5. So therefore it was Mama through whom I had my first impressions of what it means to be loved and to be cared for. It was also through Mama that I realized what it meant to be sport rotten, much to my own mother's consternation. The next Mrs. Lim was of course my own mother, Mummy. She insisted that I put this photo up showing the beautiful figure. First thing you must know is that she is a very special breed of mother, okay? She doesn't like to cook or clean. When she does cook, she's a one-trick pony. She knows only how to make one dish reasonably well, and only when she feels like it, which is not often. When she cleans, it's always in a frenzy, without warning, and at odd hours of the day. Usually at the last minute because she's having some guests over. She never goes to the market because the market would already be closed by the time. So the job of cooking and marketing used to go to my own father. Okay, so again, kudos to him.
Hey, nothing good about me, huh?
But she But she more than makes up for this in terms of being a mother with foresight and strength. Foresight to enroll the kids into the right schools from the beginning, giving her children a good head start in life. Foresight to manage and grow our childhood savings in the best ways possible. And foresight to know when to purchase the best properties at the best prices. She has also been our family's pillar of strength, particularly after Papa's passing last year, and the new focus in our family for my siblings and I saw firsthand how she dealt with and overcame the initial grief of losing a spouse and life companion. And I'm very grateful that she is able to resume being her usual self, although that I know that for her, life will never again be the same. I must also thank her for her peculiar habit of pouring through everyday's newspapers, typing out articles that are either interesting or relevant, and placing them on the table for our attention, making us read them when we don't have time to read the papers. But now with technology, she just takes a photo of the article and then sends through WhatsApp. But because of that, we are very informed of what's happening, which is relevant and interesting to us. So, Mummy, a round of applause for my love. Finally, I turn the last person, but definitely not the least, to this Mrs. Lim. The 3G Mrs. Lim.
4G 了啦
4G 啊
No, that's 3G3Y. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than they once were. So the reason I decided to marry her is because she brings out the best person in me. I'm sure all my friends agree.
Yes.
She's a very special woman. A woman who always puts others before her, who's so different from many I know, and indeed from some I dated. Just how different? Let me give you 3 examples. As far as I know, her only indulgences are education and insurance. So while some women spend $18,000 on handbags and jewelry, she elects to spend $18,000 on a master's degree at NTU to upgrade herself and improve her career prospects.
Good.
While some women spend $5,000 a year on beauty packages, she would rather spend that same amount on insurance premiums for a comprehensive medical plan that covers hair to toenail at the best clinics and hospitals in Singapore. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the kind of woman I can trust to take care of my kids. I always knew that she was special, so when I asked her, very tentatively, I asked her how she felt about the diamond engagement ring. The unconventional yet unsurprising reply was, why don't we just use that money and buy gold and keep? I was speechless, and that was the end of our engagement ring discussion. This photo was taken on 30th of July 2015, on my graduation day, exactly 10 years ago. We first got to know each other in university 14 years ago, and we remained friends, although not always in touch, for the next decade, before fate determined that we started dating seriously exactly 4 years ago. Today, we are getting married. Someone once famously said that to have a happy and fulfilling marriage, you must always marry your equal. I'm so fortunate to have found my equal, and I'm so happy to be married here today. Thank you.